I think that Dr. Melamed-Cohen is an incredible example of mind over matter. He's a man who 18 years ago was diagnosed with ALS, and despite the fact that he's completely paralyzed and is basically in continuous resuscitation day and night with mechanical ventilation, feeding, help, he's completely paralyzed. There's not a muscle in his body that moves. And yet he continues with his eyes to work every day, writing books, drawing pictures. He's got an incredible brain with knowledge of the Tanakh, of knowledge of education in Israel, and he continues to use his brain to work by writing and drawing, painting the most incredible information and incredible pictures that he manages to produce just with his eyes, with a computer, with a technology called iTech or SmartNav, which is a technology which uses the eyes to drive the computer. And he's an example to the world of a powerful brain controlling a completely paralyzed, useless body. In fact, in my opinion, Dr. Melamed-Cohen is changing the history books on ALS. And most people with what he has have been dead in the world within 2 years all over the world. More recently, we start to support such patients with life support day and night. And the technology has got lighter, more efficient, more portable, so people can go home with the technology. And he's an example of how modern technology has allowed somebody to do something that wasn't possible before. Not only the fact that he's on life support at home in a completely paralyzed, incapacitated body, but that he uses his mind with technology to actually write books and draw and produce valuable literature and valuable paintings on a daily basis.
It's very extraordinary. Dr. Rahamim Melamed-Cohen, my wife's grandfather, has suffered from ALS for over 2 decades already. By now, his only contact with the world is through his eyes. Since then, he's been capable of writing many books, drawing paintings, all with eye movement only. Normally a writer would autograph his books. In this case, naturally, it's physically impossible. He has no use of his hand. But it's where he shows his book to the world, guests, relatives, family. The fact that until now, 20-something years, he's been told he's not going to last for much longer, and his mind is, it's amazing. He keeps on writing more books, more stories, creating poems, painting, drawings. All this he expresses with eye movement only. This is it's not something we take in light. The fact that his spirit is very strong, his mind is very strong. He keeps on going against all odds and showing everyone in the world not all is lost. Even when you can't move a muscle, even if all that's left is your eyes, you can still communicate with the world. You can still create, write, tell stories, compose songs, paintings, drawing art. All this can be done, raising a family, enjoying grandchildren, great-grandchildren. It's not something to be taken lightly. Although the odds may seem against you, the amazing thing about Dr. Rahamim Melamed-Cohen is he has proven, no matter what the odds, you can keep on going, you keep on creating, and life goes on.